anime fans, welcome to the year 2015, and this is my first video of the year. This is gonna be a short announcement video made up of little bits and pieces of info that I wanted to make videos for, but were ultimately too short to make one whole video. Think of it as an announcement salad. Also, before we begin, I am well aware that I don't have any facial hair and it kind of looks weird. There's a very interesting story behind that, which I might tell you during the course of this video. Moving on, let's get to the announcements. First off, happy 2015! They said we couldn't live past 2012, but we did. And just to prove them wrong again, we lived past 2013 and 14. And now this is 2015. Will the world ever end? We may never know. So I hope you guys are gonna have a really great year ahead. I personally am really looking forward to this year because of the second thing that I want to tell you guys about, and I guess most of you already know this, but here we go. I have a Facebook page. It is a page that I made after I felt like my videos were good enough for me to market, you know? I thought that it would be better to reach a wider audience, maybe a bunch of people who I didn't actually know, and that a Facebook page would be the best way to do it. I haven't actually been posting much on the Facebook page regarding my own videos, but I have been keeping it updated as much as I can. A little bit of behind the scenes, a little bit of additional information, me giving a bit of promotion to other YouTubers or other creative artists that I see, which I think is always good, because I had this saying, right? If even one of us succeeds, then it's like a success for all of us. Anyway, that's something there. Which leads me to my next bit of news, which is the page has 300 likes. I know, 300 is not exactly a big number, but that was all it took to defend Greece from Xerxes that one time. So that's pretty awesome. Another bit of news is that I was on TV. I guess a lot of you already know that as well. It was a very interesting experience for me, you see, because I didn't expect it at all. I was tuned in to TVM for the first time in years because I heard that Space Parade was gonna be on, and there I was watching it, you know, going all, YouTube represent! And then, out of nowhere, the character known as aaaand Widescreen was doing this thing, and then suddenly I pop up and I'm like, what? That's crazy! What am I doing there? Get me down! But apparently it was a little bit of a feature about Maldivian YouTubers and I was featured. I am extremely grateful for this opportunity. Other YouTubers that were featured include my friend Al and the really talented singer Maisha. Congratulations to everybody featured. I love you guys and I hope you guys continue putting out more quality stuff. Moving on from that is the story of the facial hair. I know, it looks weird. Some might even argue terrible. And for that I say thank you everybody. The story behind it is such. Have you ever heard of Game Fest? Have you ever heard of MISA? MISA is this particular organization that is all about electronic gaming. So what they basically do is they give opportunities for the youth of this country to play video games against each other competitively, and every now and then they hold tournaments known as Game Fest. And this year, the finale of the Game Fest also had a cosplay component to it, a cosplay contest. And they were looking for a male and female host for the particular event, and I volunteered. And so did Sam, and we decided to host the event while we were in cosplay, and that is exactly what we did. Sam dressed up as the beautiful and gorgeous Natasha Romanoff. She looked so great. For the uninitiated, that is the Black Widow from the Avengers, Ant-Man, comic books, and certain video games. I was gonna go for Tony Stark, but then I thought, you know what, that's basically just me in a suit. Nah, that's too easy. So let's do something a little bit different. So I thought of all the characters that I really liked and thought about who I would really like to be, and I picked one from The Legend of Korra, and the character that I picked was Warwick. Julie, do the thing! One of the things about Warwick is that he has a particular type of facial hair, and that is a mustache. And at the time, I had like a pretty big beard thing going on. My No Shave November kind of went all the way through December into January as well because I was a lazy shit. So when it came to cosplaying him, I thought, instead of getting a fake mustache, why don't I just trim my hair and just leave the mustache? So that's what I did. I did that, and I cosplayed the character, and it was okay. But then I realized, holy crap, this mustache makes me look creepy. I needed to get rid of it. So I got rid of it. And then I realized, oh god, I don't have facial hair anymore, and now I look 16. So the moral of the story is, you can't trust the system. Don't even. The next piece of news is not exactly news, but something that I wish to be true, and it is that this year, 2015, is going to be a very collaborative year for me. I'm going to collaborate with different people, and I'm going to see what happens. Already there are more YouTubers popping out of the woodwork, and I hope to support them as much as I can, and I hope that we can all work together to build a very inclusive, very caring, and very open YouTube community here in the Maldives. Because I don't believe that just because we're from a small country that we are small people. I believe we can achieve anything that we set our minds to. So in the meantime, I hope you guys had a great new year. I look forward to making more videos, I look forward to having more fun, and I look forward to pushing beyond movie reviews this year, you know? I want to do more things. The very reason that I started doing this is because I wanted to learn video editing. I wanted to dabble in film, maybe a skit here, maybe a short film there if I can, maybe something different like an interview or something like that. I want to push my limits, I want to see what I can accomplish, and I want to bring you a greater variety of content and make it all awesome. So that being said, I will see you when I see you. Bye bye.
Yeah.